Welcome back, everybody. If you're like millions of Americans, you might be hitting the roadways on this holiday weekend. Dave Stahl, KUSI automotive expert, is here because we want to make sure that it's a safe trip for you.
Absolutely.
Get you there and back safely.
Yeah, and you're going to hear a lot about that throughout the next couple of weeks because for whatever reason, the roads are going to be packed. And so we decided to hook up with Mossy Nissan. We got Sean. How you doing, buddy?
Morning.
Now, Sean works at, he's one of the executive managers over there, and he's brought this absolutely beautiful Nissan Frontier.
Pathfinder today.
Pathfinder, I knew.
Yeah, we're going to load the whole family in today.
Yeah, we're going to all take off and go to the beach. And one of the things that the manufacturer has is a lot of safety features. Let's talk about this one.
Well, there are, and it's important, okay? First of all is tire pressure.
Boy, I tell you.
So tire
Where do you get the correct tire pressure? If John Q. Public needs to put air in the tire, where does he get that number?
Well,
Right.
I would just take it right from the car, or the inside will actually tell you as well. On these newer models, it'll actually tell you your exact tire pressure.
See, I'm just like you, and I get argued with it. People say, not the tire, inside the door jamb. I go, no. What if somebody replaced the tire? You
It's
always
gonna be
know.
right in the door jamb.
Exactly. Or it's always on the tire. You can always put there. So with these monitoring systems, what do you find with the Nissan line?
Well, with the monitoring systems, it's going to tell you when you're actually low on pressure or if there's something wrong. Okay, but I suggest that you take a look at your tire pressure. One, it's extreme safety, obviously, having the right tire pressure, but two, you can save yourself up to 11 cents a gallon in gas by just having your tires properly inflated.
Yeah.
So if you don't have one of these brand new cars with the monitoring system in it, get one of these.
Yeah.
Or stop by your local Nissan dealer and we'll check it for free.
Absolutely.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
you know what I like about that? I don't like those little pin type tire gauges. Spend a little bit of money and get a really good tire gauge.
Spend the $10.
Yeah,
10
digital
bucks.
now.
10
They're
bucks.
digital.
It's all digital.
Yeah,
right?
versus what, $1.99? I bought 5 of them and couldn't get all 5 to even talk to each other.
If I can get my kid out there. If I give him a regular one, he won't use it. If it's digital, he'll go out there and check all of them.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, they love the digital.
thought.
Yeah,
I
they love
never
the
even thought
digital.
about it.
No more old school, the little stick that comes out at the end.
No. But it's up to 11 cents gallon savings, and not to mention, you can get an extra 5,000 miles out of your tire life
I know.
just by having the correct tire pressure.
Yeah?
That's one of the key things. Now with Nissan, they've done something pretty cool.
What's that?
So when you go and fill your tires, a lot of people don't know, right? If you're on the side of the road, you're at a gas
It's
station,
dark.
you notice you just can't see. So when you fill your tires, it'll actually honk the horn and flash the lights when it's at the correct
Really?
air pressure, which is pretty cool.
I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
because
Pretty
a lot
cool.
of times you just don't have one of these, right?
Right.
So when you're filling your tires at the service station and you're by yourself and you don't have one of these, and the clerk looks at you like, I don't know, do you want a Mountain Dew? There's nothing you can do. You just plug it in there, you can sit there and fill up your tire. The horn will flash, or the lights will flash, the horn will go off.
No kidding.
If you overfill it, you can also back off by letting some air pressure out. I just take a key, stick it in there, and the lights will flash again.
Really?
So Nissan will constantly keep you at the correct tire pressure.
How about
Which
that?
is pretty neat.
And if you're traveling and you brought up, loading the gang up and everything, so you got to bump a little bit more air in the tires when it's cold, preferably ice cold. Don't go over the max that's on the side of the sidewall, and it'll give you a better ride, better stability. And do the penny trick, stick the penny in. If you can see the president's head, you need to get tires. And not making this a commercial, but Nissan sells tires too.
We do sell a lot of tires. Well, let's talk about that. You got everybody loaded up in there. If you're like me, you got kids, your brain starts melting down anyway, you're traveling. So it gets hot. At 80 degrees, 80 degrees in a car in about an hour can be 113 degrees, right? And at say 85, 90, it accelerates. So after an hour can be 172 degrees.
That's what the car's sitting
That's
there
what the car's sitting in a sunny day. So what Nissan has done is they're going to give you a reminder that you may have something in your back of your seat. Now it could be a gallon of milk, could be a puppy, could be your kid,
Right.
you don't know. So it's going to remember if you opened your door and closed your door, and when you get out of the car and it senses how far away from the car you are, and if you did not open that door again, it's going to start honking at you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and saying, hey, Dave, you
That
either
could save
left
lives.
your gym bag, your milk,
Yeah.
or something
Or a
else a
life.
lot more important in
All
the
right.
back seat of your
Hey,
car.
We got to wrap it up.
Yeah,
But that's
more
some
tips on Mossy.com.
MossyNissan.com.
All right, check it out.
great stuff. We'll be right back with more Good Morning San Diego.
I love this liquid sunshine.
Yeah, right?
Cars are cars all over the world. Cars cars all over the